we all grew up in around the peak of hustle culture, right? Like
Yeah.
2013, 2014, we all got out of college or started our careers.
Wait, you're saying that is peak, huh? Not now.
I don't think now is the peak. That was the peak because now we also know the negatives of hustle culture. Back then we didn't, because back then everyone said, yeah, follow your dream, start a startup or whatever, like do all of that stuff. But no one tells, like now I see all these reels and all of these things where kids are telling you, yeah, don't start a startup, because if you start a startup, you're going to have a job which is 9 to 9 and not 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I don't honestly see a problem, and I was completely on the opposite side of the spectrum where it was like, oh, I don't want to work for the corporates. Now I'm completely okay working for the corporates because I see the money over there, and I see if I'm giving in the same amount of effort, then I should be rewarded for the same money. But that's not the truth with the whole world, and I just believe that there is so much put into this. Oh, you got to do something of your own. You got to do something on your own. I think it's valid for certain people who would have done well in any case. But for most of us, just stick to the thing, like this person, Ayush, right?
Yeah.
Ayush, he said that I'm so glad that someone's passionate about law at the age of 16. But will that be contained until they're like 21 and have gone through like some things of life? If they are, well, great for them. A lot of people are not. Because I know a lot of lawyers who went into corporate law. They were amazing corporate lawyers, but like 3 years into it, they're like, they have changed their entire careers and are doing something completely different right now.
I mean, it's so right, because now when I think about it, I'd met this person at a show, and he came up to me and he was just like, "I'm doing comedy. I just need some advice." And immediately I get the vibe. I'm like, "I don't think you need advice. This is something else." And I was with another comic, and he just went on. He's like, "I want to be on SNL in 2 years," and we're like,
In
"Oh,
2 years.
okay." Yeah. And we're like, okay. And, I've already started a podcast, and I already have some YouTube videos. But like, yeah, what's your advice? How do I make it? And this is the standard response. Do it for 10 years and eventually it'll work out. And nobody likes hearing that. And it's so funny that he just said it back to me and I didn't like hearing it. But that's exactly what I told that guy. That you have to do it for 10 years. Like, no, but what did you guys do? It's like, we have no idea.
Yeah.
So when you said that we're working, like, I don't know if Ani's also on a different path. I'm not a good example because I got very lucky. I was at the right place at the right time where I put all that hard work and it paid off.
But then see,
Yeah.
the point is you put in the work, right?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you need to put in the work. Now,
Yeah.
whether you start at 40, 20, 10, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That there is going to be a time. It's also, I think, how you grow up as a person, what experiences you have, what you
Yeah.
face, all of that. When I'm in your example, you consciously decided that these are the things I wanted to do.
Looking back, my God, I was really dumb to think this would work. And I got lucky and it worked. But man, it could have totally not
Right,
worked.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I would have wasted
There were
like...
5 other careers Kenny had been considering since he was 14.
But yeah,
since I
man.
know. Yeah.
This 7 years of my
Filmmaker,
life, yeah.
theater personality at one point of time.
Musician.
Musician. So that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
all of those things still taught you things that
Yeah.
has helped you get to where you're at your career now. People do not see that. Like people only see
Yeah, that's...
once you're successful, they're like, oh yeah, like when you just said that you were at the right place at the right time. Let me just add another thing. You were at the right place at the right time with the right thing
Skill
to bring,
set.
right skill set to bring to the table. Because otherwise, even then, there were 100 other people with you at that point of time, but they're not around right now.
Yeah, so that is another thing where, my God, when the opportunity came, I recognized it.
Yeah.
This is not going to come again. So I pushed even harder. But again, the beautiful part is not too late even now. But it's very sweet of you guys to say that. But I think that's the beauty of that age is in that age you think, oh, the passion is the only thing that's going to drive.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when you reach our thing, you're like, oh, it's so much more. Yo, if you enjoyed that video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and invest in mutual funds. Very good for you. Bye.